A very good evening to everyone. Welcome to Global Online, and as you all are aware that we have already started our preparation for NTA UGC NET Paper-1 December 2023 cycle, wherein we are live every day at 9:30 p.m. with a complete revision series practice questions in the form of MCQs, which is for your teaching aptitude unit, and we have completed 2 sessions of this. This is the 3rd session of our teaching aptitude with respect to revision series in the form of MCQ questions. Now before going ahead, let's understand what does Global Online has brought you for your paper 1 preparation. So Global Online has brought a complete course for paper 1 preparation for December 2023 cycle. Now what are the highlights of this particular course? It will be having daily live lectures which are scheduled in Hindi and English language. We have full syllabus notes in the PDF format, 60 plus mock test. You have 2000 plus MCQs, which is available at a fee cost of rupees 3,600. Initially the price is 4,500, but we have kept a 20% discount, so you can get in touch with us in order to join this particular paper 1 as well as paper 2 courses. Paper 1 courses, what you can do is you can download the Global Online app. This is how the interface of the app looks like. You can register yourself with the registered mobile number, and this is the course which you can see on the app also. Just once you buy the course, this is the content form where the course, the folders are with the respect to names of the faculties with the languages. At the same time, it also indicates, what does we provide you. So we provide you the theory lectures. What exactly you will be having. So you will be having this theory lectures. You will be having your evaluation test. You will be having the mock test. We are conducting mock test on every Saturday. That is, every Saturday on the app we'll be having this mock test questions. You can appear those questions and get yourself ready. And this is what we have on the app for you all. So you can just get in touch with the team in case if you are looking for your preparation on a very serious note. Now let's not waste the time and let's start with the preparation for the paper 1. So let's come with the first question. So now this first question is basically what? Read the question very carefully. The skill of reading the question is also very, very important. So make sure that you're reading the question carefully and understanding the things. Okay. So it talks about what? It talks about the basic requirement of teaching efficiency. So if you want to teach efficiently, what is the basic requirement from the given list? So whether you require a mastery on the skills, whether you require mastery over use of different techniques of teaching, whether you need to have mastery over appropriate use of media and technology in teaching, or all above. Now see, here they are asking about basic requirement with respect to what? With respect to teaching as a teacher. So as a teacher, what type of basic requirements are needed for you in order to ensure that teaching is done efficiently without any much of the gap? Students are understanding very efficiently what exactly you are doing. So for that, what is needed? Do you need to have a mastery on your skills? Do you need to have a mastery over different techniques? Do you need to know the appropriate use of media and teaching, or do you need to have all above? So what is the basic requirement? Okay, Safina, Falguni, very good. Today, yes, just make sure that now see, we already have done 3 sessions. Okay, just carefully every day keep on improving, rather than I'm not expecting all the right answers every day, but make sure your improvement level is little bit up compared to the last class or last test. Now question number 32, we are here with question number 32. Which of the following statement is not correct? Now this word not, make sure it is properly read by you and it is properly understood. So it is not correct. A good communicator cannot be a good teacher. A good communicator has a good sense of humor. A good communicator has a wide reading knowledge, or a good communicator has a command over language. So they have given you the 4 statements in the form of MCQ. you need to tell which of them is not correct. It means the statement is wrong. Just yes, it's a small request to everyone. Make sure you are putting the question numbers correctly. It becomes easier for me to comment and answer. So if you are answering now 32nd question, 32 question, just put 32 dot what. So a good communicator, a following statement is not correct. So good communicator cannot be a teacher. Good communicator has a good sense of humor, has a wide reading knowledge, or has a command over language. It's not about question easy or not easy. Your understanding of the question and coming to the answer is very, very important. Yes. So yes, students have started answering, and very good. Those who have answered it, they have answered it very correctly. A good communicator cannot be a good teacher is a wrong option. Okay, so it's not correct, right? Great. Okay, great start. Keep your level spirit up to the last question. So let's move to the next question. Now, if a teacher wants to enhance his income, now obviously as a human being and as finding a source of income, teacher wants to enhance, increase his income, he or she would or he would do what? Teaching coaching institutes during extra time, take more remuneration, work in the school, join contractual assignments, or write books. So if a teacher wants to enhance his income, teacher wants to find out a source of income, what can be the appropriate option, okay, with respect to he already been teaching somewhere. So teaching in the coaching institutes, taking more remuneration from schools, colleges, or joining the contractual assignments other than teaching, or writing books. So now where the skill of enhancing himself with income is more, or which is most appropriate. So in the given scenario, yes, question number 33, in the given scenario, which skill of a teacher to earn extra income is more appropriate? So it's here, the question is basically about appropriate or not appropriate. So yes, if a teacher wants to improve his or increase his income, the teacher has to ensure that he has to write books in order to have or give a source of income. Yes, very good. Great. Many of you are going very good today. So just keep yourself, alert and answer the questions, right? Now, yes, let's come to question number 34. Now, question number 34 says that as a principal, you will encourage your teacher colleagues to do what? So, as a role of a principal, you are playing the role of a principal. How will you encourage your teacher colleagues or your team members in the form of, teachers? Participate in seminars and conferences in India and abroad. Participate in refresher courses for enhancement of subject knowledge. Doing community service for the upliftment of downtrodden, or all the above. So as a principal, what is your important role, or which role will you play, which is more appropriate from the given options in order to encourage, motivate your teacher team, or maybe like for example to motivate your faculty members? What will be your exact role? Question number 34 on the screen. So just write 34 point what. Okay, yes, waiting for answer everyone, so that we can move ahead. Yes, okay, very good. So yes, so as a principal, when you are leading any of the school, colleges, or the educational institutions, you have to ensure that you are encouraging your teachers to participate in seminars, not only in the country but outside also, okay, abroad also. Refresher courses, so that you come to know what is happening in the current market trend. Community services, yes, it is, you are teaching inclusive education, you are a part of inclusive education, so you need to behave in that form for your students as one of the maybe a role model they are seeing in you, or maybe they are trying to understand your way of getting the things done. So you without any hesitation doing all the type of work will give them, will make them a better citizen, and just to understand no work is small and great. Okay, fine. Is it clear? Yes. Now coming to question number 35. Now 35, which of the following activities can help a teacher inculcate social and moral values among the students? I repeat once again. which of the following activities, so teacher are doing some activities, no, so which of them can help a teacher inculcate social and moral values among the students? So delivering the lecture on values, showing TV programs, involving students actively in co-curricular activities, or observing religious festivals. So what teacher if does will help the students to understand the importance of value, social value, moral value within them. So what role of teacher plays an important role over here? Yes. Yes, very good. Bushra has already answered, others also. Yes, great. So teacher involving the students actively in all the activities will help them not only to give the social development, moral development, but also will help, team building. There are many such impactful things which can happen, when the teacher tries to inculcate social values and moral values with the help of activities. The lessons will be learned very well, what exactly teacher wanted to convey through that activity. So that is very important. Right, coming to question number 36 now on the screen. A teacher will become an effective communicator. So you want your teacher to become an effective communicator. Only when is it possible? Teacher uses instructional facilities. Teacher helps students getting meaning out of what he or she teaches, asking questions in between teaching, or helping the students get correct answer to the questions on the topic. So which of the activity of the teacher will help the teacher to become an effective communicator? In order to be an effective communicator, what is required? Yes. Yes, everyone, 36th question in front of you. Yes, okay, let's see how many of you are. Only hardly few students are answering. Others, here, little bit of wrong answers are expected. So I'm just waiting for a minute and let me see. Okay, now here see there is a lot of answers not similar. So yes, a teacher will become an effective communicator. Now see, here the role of a teacher you have to judge in the form of communicator. So if you want your teacher to become an effective communicator, teacher should help the student get meaning of what she or he teaches. See, communicator, no, it means student is doing the role of what? A listener or audience. So what is the how the effective communicator will play a role? That by understanding what the communicator wants to communicate, sender wants to communicate. Yes, I was expecting a lot of wrong answers over here. In fact, this question was being asked in a very old question paper. See, irrespective syllabus has changed, but certain basic things are one and the same. So here the teacher will become effective communicator only when the teacher will make sure that what teacher wants to communicate is clear with the student. So B is the right answer. Those who are giving wrong answers, please remember I have given the explanation very well. Right? Teaching in higher education implies what? So if you're teaching in higher education, is it presenting the information given in the textbook, asking questions in the class and conducting examination, helping students prepare for and pass the examination, help students to learn? So what is the example which tells you about implication of higher education? How higher education is implied? It is implemented, you can say in other words. Yes. Yes, everyone. Teaching in higher education implies what? Yes, here also students will be going wrong. A lot of students are going wrong. A very simple question. You people are not thinking in strategic way. You remember I have explained you reflective teaching learning we have done. Okay, memory level, understanding level, reflective level. So yes, very few of them are right to the question. Teaching in higher education as per the given options implies helping students to learn. So teacher is just an assistance or a guidance provider or a the one who provides the direction. All the efforts has to be taken by the students in order to learn. So helping, assisting the students to learn, presenting the information, asking the question, helping students to prepare for examination. This is all done at memory level and understanding level, not at higher level, right? Great. Okay, those have answered properly, are doing really well. Be focused. Now, teaching will be effective if teacher does what? If teacher is the master of the subject, if teacher has experience in teaching the subject, if teacher starts from students what already they know, or uses many instructional facilities. So here I am saying that teaching will be effective. So now see, now you're teaching, okay, what exactly the content you are trying to deliver will be effective when, irrespective your personality, you are a good communicator, orator, keep this all things aside. Here you are just talking from teaching point of view. Teaching will be effective if teacher does what? Okay, so what teacher has to do? Bushra, which example, which question you are confused with? Is it 38 question number? You can just tell me question. If it's 37, I've already explained. Okay, now see, teacher will be effective if the teacher starts from what a student already knows. It is magazines of teaching. Magazines, it is nothing but it is called as magazines of teaching, principles of teaching. So as a principle of teaching, effective teaching will be where what student already knows. It means from previous knowledge you are trying to bring or connect it, get it connected to the present knowledge. So effective teacher has to or needs this quality of understanding, of picking up from what students already know. That is previous knowledge. Is it clear? 38C. Yes, very good. Okay. Yes, coming to question number 39, everyone. So a college teacher, now I'll just read the question. The question says that a college teacher will really help the students when she or he dictate notes in the class, is objective in her evaluation, encourages students to ask questions, or covers the syllabus completely in the class. So here they have given one small example, a small scenario, like a college teacher will help the students when. So when, you know, okay, when with a college teacher will help the students. Now here the scenarios are given, okay, the instances are given with the parameters are given. So when you feel that the college teacher will really help the students, okay, in what condition or in what case? So let's see in what ways or in what condition. Yes, everyone. Okay, fine. Now see, here is little bit of confusion, everyone, over here, because drastically everyone said. Now see here, I hope you have not little bit understood the sentence. That's the reason you went for this. Encourages the students to ask the questions, you know, is no doubt that is one of the basic characteristics which is very important. Now here from the given options, okay, which is more important or which will really very be helpful only if teacher is objective in her evaluation. It means that teacher understands the objective of education, and that is what teacher is finding out in the student. Encouraging the student to ask the question, covers the syllabus, dictates the notes. It's a part of your teaching as a mentor. You have to do it, but is objective. It means the teacher knows, okay, what basically the student was for and what student has learned. So yes, it is objective. The teacher should be objective in her evaluation in order to understand what the student has achieved. Is there any gap? Does he needs to work on the gap? And in this way only teacher will really help his or her student, right? Okay, fine. Now, question number 40. Books. Okay, just a minute. Yes, it is in sequence. I thought I'll just make this. Books can be a powerful source of communication provided. So obviously reading, has an impact on your information. So it can be considered as one of the powerful source of communication only in the condition where the content is abstract, the content is illustrative, the medium is Hindi, or the content is presented through good print. The quality of print is, very important. So here they are saying that books can be a powerful source of communication provided what? Yes, everyone? Good, everyone is really, it's appreciated. Everyone is trying to answer the question very well, taking a lot of interest. Just make sure that this type of positive attitude you have to show for all the units in all the ways and equally for your paper too, right? Okay, so when we can say that books is the powerful source of communication, okay, yes, when the content is very illustrative, example based, instances based. So when you have this content which is very illustrative, you can say that the books, are the powerful source of communication. Very good, excellent, everyone, right? Coming to question number 41, what is the main objective of teaching? Now see, they have, with such questions, they're trying to put us on fix, okay, and here are the questions we can do a drastic mistake, okay, according to us and according to them, which stands to be, closer. So to give information related to the syllabus, prepare the students for examination, help the students in getting job, to develop the thinking capability of the students. So which of the following is the main objective? If you're talking about the teaching, what stands to be the main objective? Yes, I am giving some self time for you to read the questions and come to the answers. Yes, everyone. 41, no one has started. Okay, just now they have started. 41, yes, very good, excellent, everyone. Following is the main objective of teaching, that is to develop the thinking capability of the students. Excellent, right? And that's what it is, the main intention is, okay? Now, question number 42, yes, 42, we'll just take the question down bit so you can just read it properly. An effective teacher will ensure what? What will be, effective teacher ensuring? Cooperation among his students, laissez-faire role, competition among the students, or competition or cooperation as the situation demands. So now an effective teacher will exhibit or will try to pass on the message in what form? Yes, Pranav, good evening, and someone else also wished me Moshmi, you also. Okay, very good evening. Yes, come on. Those who have joined has missed some questions. You can later on cope up with that. Right now you can start giving answers from yours. Okay, from this question, yes, we have answer for question number 42 already by one of the student. Others can then speed up. If someone can answer, it means you also can, be in the same category and speed up with the question. Okay, so effective teacher is what? Okay, the one who brings cooperation, or one who is very democratic or participative, or one who brings competition among the students, maybe in the form, but they have not mentioned it is competitive spiritly or what. So yes, how many of you are right? Let's see. So when we talk about effective teacher will ensure, yes, the effective teacher will ensure competition and cooperation both as per the demand of the situation. When to cooperate and when to competition, when to enter into competition. So both plays an important role when it comes to what? When it comes to effective teacher, okay, ensuring what in the student. Now coming to question number 43, a new teacher to start with will have to do what? enforce discipline in the class, establish rapport with the students, cut the jokes with the students, or tell the students about his or her qualification. A new teacher will will have to. So a new teacher, in order to start with, will have to do what from the given options. Okay, make sure that you are reading all the options very carefully. Enforce discipline in the class, establish rapport with the students, cut the jokes with the students, tell the students about his qualification. So a new teacher to start with will have to do what from the given options. Okay, already yes. The speed of the answers also has to be increased. Yes, everyone. I'll come to the answer also. Yes. Very good, everyone. Your answering is going good. And at the same time it's going right. I was just seeing some answers. Some of you are, Pranab, you are wrong. It's not A. A good teacher will always start with a rapport building exercise. See, the moment a teacher tries to be very strict and disciplinary, students may not create a bonding. So a good teacher has to ensure that the teacher establish rapport with the students. Okay. Very good, everyone. Most of you have answered this question very correctly. Really appreciated. Okay. Now, question number 44. Who has the least chance of becoming an effective teacher? So when you talk about effective teacher, we did a lot of questions on effective teacher. Who has the less chance? The one who is a strict disciplinary person, one who knows the subject well, one who has no interest in teaching, and one who teaches moral values. So which has the least chance of becoming? So that this teacher definitely cannot become an effective teacher. So which among them? Yes, everyone. One who is strict, one who is knows the subject very well, one who has no interest. Yes, everyone. I hope you understood the question. I didn't repeat that reason. Okay, see what they are giving. A teacher who has a least chance means from this who has a very least or less chances of becoming a teacher. Obviously, very good. Some of them drastically went wrong. A teacher who do not have any interest in teaching because it is not the passion nor the interest, so will definitely have a less chance of becoming effective teacher. Maybe they are searching an occupation for or a source of income, and that's how they have fallen into place. So that teacher will have a least chance, right? Great. Okay, question number 45 now. I'll just take 45 down bit so that it is clearly visible. A teacher can establish rapport with the students by what? So teacher, if wants to establish a rapport with the students, should play the role of a guide who desires to help them, become a figure of authority, impress the students with the knowledge, or implement strict rules. So which of them can establish rapport with the students? Which of the following can establish rapport with the students? Okay, playing the role of a guide, becoming a figure of authority, impressing the students with knowledge, or implementing the strict rules. Yes, very good. 100%. Okay, great. Okay, Ishwari, just make sure you are reading the question very carefully. A teacher who can establish a rapport with the students, okay, will be the one who plays the role of a guide who desires to help them. Such teachers will definitely, students will attracted to them and will definitely create a safe bond or a healthy bond only when the teacher plays the role of a guide who really desires to help them in some or other way. Is it clear? Okay. Yes, so as I see, almost we have completed this third day, and in day 3 itself we have completed 50 questions. So just imagine, you know, a pool of questions will be coming in front of you. Only thing you have to do is you have to stay tuned, make sure you are learning, you are watching the concepts very well, practicing on your own. And yes, in case if you are looking for a paper 2 study material for following subjects, we have these subjects for paper 2 as the study material in the form of notes and MCQs. The fees is rupees 1600. You can just get in touch with us with paying the fees and availing the PDF copy for yourself, so that you can start preparing your examinations well along with paper 1 as well as paper 2. So the contact details of ours are given below. You can just get in touch with us and yes, start preparing yourself well. So see you everyone tomorrow again with new set of questions at 9:30. Thank you very much. Good night, and make sure you are attending tomorrow's session also. Okay, thank you everyone.